There's a moment when you realize something feels off, but no one else seems to notice it at all. The conversation is normal, and people are smiling happily around you. Everything looks fine on the surface, yet something inside you pauses for just a second. You feel a subtle shift that no one else seems to see. It's subtle and almost unexplainable, like a tone that doesn't match the words being spoken. A reaction feels slightly delayed in the room. A feeling in the room doesn't align with what's being said, and for a second, you question yourself completely. Am I overthinking this right now? You stay quiet, not because you don't see it, but because explaining it feels almost impossible. You wonder why no one else is reacting. If you've ever experienced this moment, there's something important you need to understand right now. This isn't random at all in your life. It's psychological, and the ability to see what others don't comes from how your mind processes reality every single day. It's not just awareness, it's depth. And if you have it, this ability changes the way you experience everything around you in every situation. Let's break it down. You don't just hear words, you actually read between them with great attention every time. Most people focus only on what's being said. You focus on how it's being said, including a slight pause or shift in tone, a forced laugh that doesn't reach the eyes. You notice these things instantly, and this is linked to advanced social cognition in your brain. You decode subtle human signals fast. When someone says, "I'm fine," you don't just accept it without any doubt. You feel the contradiction beneath the surface immediately. Something happens once, and maybe it's nothing at all to most people. But when it happens again, you connect it quickly. By the third time, it's completely clear to you what's really happening here. People's behavior and reactions form visible patterns. This is pattern recognition, and your brain stores small details over time without effort. While others see isolated moments, you see patterns. Sometimes there's no clear evidence or obvious sign at all, but you still feel something, like discomfort or tension. This is often linked to heightened emotional sensitivity in your nervous system. Your body reacts before your mind fully understands why. That's why you often feel something first and only later figure it out clearly. You didn't develop this randomly in life. It was shaped through situations where you had to pay close attention every time. Missing signals had real consequences before. This creates adaptive awareness, and your brain becomes sharper because it learned to see more. You notice things others overlook naturally. When something happens, you don't just accept the first explanation without thinking deeper. You go further, asking what this actually means, what's behind this behavior, and what are they not saying at all. This is connected to divergent thinking in your mind. You explore multiple possibilities, which is why you understand situations more deeply than others. Once something catches your attention, it stays. You replay it and analyze it, trying to understand it fully every time. Even if you wish you could ignore it, your mind doesn't let go easily because it sees something unresolved needing clarity. Small talk feels empty and incomplete to you. While others stay comfortable on the surface, your mind naturally goes deeper every time. You notice what's not being said. This creates a quiet disconnect, not because you don't belong, but because your perception differs. When no one else notices, you doubt yourself. Maybe I'm wrong, or maybe I'm overthinking the situation completely. This is similar to the imposter phenomenon you sometimes feel. Even when your perception is accurate, you hesitate to trust it fully at first. You don't just want things to feel okay, you want them to be real, even if the reality is uncomfortable right now. This makes your awareness powerful, but also heavy. You see more, but seeing more isn't always peaceful or easy to handle. Sometimes you wish you could just not notice everything, but at the same time, you know this awareness is part of who you are. You learn to manage it wisely, when to trust it, when to step back, and when to let things go. Not everything you see needs your energy. It means your mind processes reality differently from most people around you daily. You're not just observing the world at all. You're interpreting it on multiple levels at the same time every day. This kind of awareness is rare and special. This isn't just a strength, it's also something you need to manage carefully. Seeing more can become overwhelming if you carry it. The goal isn't to stop noticing things, because you can't do that anyway. The goal is to choose what deserves your attention. Just because you can see everything doesn't mean you need to hold on to it. If you've ever felt like you notice more, you're not imagining it, and you're not too much at all. You're someone who processes deeply, and that's powerful. Maybe that's something not to hide, but something to understand and refine daily. When you learn to use this awareness properly, you're not overthinking at all, and you can trust what you feel inside. This awareness doesn't isolate you anymore. It guides you and helps you choose better people and environments every time. You stop doubting yourself completely in these moments. You stop second-guessing what you feel and start trusting your perception confidently. You feel clear now instead of confused. If this felt a little too accurate, maybe you're just seeing clearly. You might want to explore protecting your peace while still keeping the depth that makes you who you are every day. This awareness is a gift when used wisely.